Good evening, good afternoon. Another video from Garth from the clan Spartans 300, specifically Last Z. And today is Age of Science or Research Day or Science Day, depending on wherever you are, or however you call it. But today I don't want to talk about Age of Science or Research Day. I specifically want to talk about one research tree, and that is Alliance recognitions. So this is my main account, or one of my main accounts on state 107, 107, and as you can see I've maxed out Alliance recognition, and it is super important to max this out early. So season 1 players, this should be the only thing that you spend your badges on. You want to get through to each one of these chests, unlock one of these chests as quickly as possible. You've got then Event Expert, where you start opening up more points, and then you get down to Super Rewards, where you open up the 7th and 9th chests, and then all the way down to Event King. And it takes you a while, but you'll get there. And as you can see, this increases the rewards for yourself and your alliance. So if you are in a competitive alliance in AD, Alliance Duels, you will get rewards, you'll get chests. And within each one of those chests, you'll get badges. And it's those badges that are super important. I'll talk about that in a moment. You need badges for all of your research trees moving on in the future. There are very few research trees without badges at the end game, if that's what you'd like to call it. Specifically T10s. So unit special training, you'll only unlock this once you get lab 30, which means you need to be HQ level 30, and they cost a ton of badges and a ton of time. So I think at last count from Asna's spreadsheet, I think it's 1.6 million badges this will take you. As you can see, I'm 22% the way through, and each one in this tranche and these nodes at the moment are costing 7.9 thousand badges, and I've only got 29,000 left. You will make these back via your alliance recognition, and you'll earn even more by double rewards, because you'll get double what's in those chests. So let's go back to alliance recognition and try and count them up. So we have 20, 50, 50, 95, 95, 100, 125, 185, 15, so that's 200, 315, 315, 400, 580. I've lost my count. I need to go back and add them all up. Let's try again. So let's count them up. So this is daily badges. So if you can open all of your let's just use a calculator so I don't lose myself. 20, 30, 45, 30, 60, plus 120, plus 75, plus 150, plus 300. So you'll get 830 badges, times that by 6. So you're looking at about 4,980 badges a week. And that's just for double rewards. So that's if you get your alliance recognition. So times that by 4. So if you can open all of your 9 chests a day, you're getting round about just under 20,000 badges, and that's just from AD. Now, obviously, opening all chests sometimes can be difficult. So I'm on Science Day now, but as you can see, consuming badges, you get quite a lot for that. And I'm waiting for the next full prep for that to come along. So it's super important. Alliance recognition. So you're going to get 20,000 badges. You also, depending on what league you're in, you'll get more badges. So if we have a look at the so we're in Diamond League, as you can see, so that's the top league. If you look at your rewards, depending on, even if you're in Diamond, even if we are losing, you get a ton of rewards for winning the week. You get daily your ranking rewards depending on what where you are, and tier rewards. So you get tons of badges from being in the Diamond League as well. But you are not going to get to the Diamond League if you're not scoring high. And it shouldn't just always be on your whales or your high spenders to be scoring high. You can be scoring if you highly and well if you are researching your alliance recognition. And it takes a lot of badges, guys. I think it's 220,000 badges. And it will take a while. So if I just go back to the one that I've maxed, it will take you for a while. But as you progress, you'll start scoring higher and higher and higher. And as you get down to these nodes here, you'll start scoring more depending on what type of points gathering you get. So you've got incentive gathering, you've got modified vehicle, you've got development, you've got equipment, creep killing, you've got training, recruiting and killing, and then the event ones just add in additional points on as you go up, so they get plus 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then right at the end, the last one is double rewards. So you can, and this only works alliance dual rewards, state versus state chests and all and your full prep chests, they are still the same. This only works for alliance recognition. And just a little tip: when you go into your alliance recognition and you're looking at what the scoring is, you've got a little eye. Click on that, and that'll tell you tech-driven points, 100%. That relates back also to your alliance recognition on what you're scoring. So it takes a while. So if I switch over to my State 420 account, you'll see, so I'm level 23. So the best bit of advice when I first started on my other main other than that, it took me a lot longer to get alliance recognition up to max, and I'm on 98% now on that. And I wish I started in the beginning. I wish it was the thing that I concentrated on right in the beginning. If you've got badges. If you've got no badges, obviously you need to be researching other things. So as you can see, I've been researching other things. But this alliance recognition should be the main thing. And as you can see, I've stopped on Event Expert, and I'm just moving down to these just because it will then open up the next chest. So you only need to want to get the 7th to 9th chest, which I haven't got at the moment. And you'll see 1.1 thousand badges, 16 hours of research. I'll put that in. I'll select help, and then let's ask Tippy Tappy help. So until that's 100%, that should be the only thing that you're spending your badges on. The second tip I'll give you is in your Bullseye Booty or your other events where you can grab additional things. I don't go for cores, and I think the other one is orange, not orange boxes, so I get the orange box at the end in Bullseye Booty, but you can select the reward at each box. I always go for research speed ups. I haven't got Apocalypse on this account at the moment, so I don't have a lot of research speed ups. So if I go to speed up statistics, you'll see I've only got 5 days worth of speed ups. and it's crucial. So you want to try and rush this as much as possible, and then check your help. And then once that's 100%, I'm in quite an active guild now in 420, so I can go up to 37 helps. I think I've got 46 on my other account. Once that's up, I'll rush that, and you want to align it with your full prep, like with everything. So I haven't been doing very well on my full prep today. I've been concentrating on work, so quite the way off. I'm not going to win that today. And then you want to, so that will tick down, and I'll probably wait to the next full prep now, and I'll rush the rest and start that. So I've got my badge points, as you can see. I've got I had 0 points, I think, on there. Let me double check my trucks. Maybe I didn't. No, I had a truck already for some reason. Go back. So you score well. You score well for those badges. And a tip that I do, I spend badges outside of research day as well, especially on here. I keep my alliance recognition going if I've got the badges, to keep it going, because I think it's important, and I want to get it done ASAP. I don't know why I spent badges there, but I'd say hero training, fully armed, if this is where you are. So this is season 1. Anyone watching this who's in season 1, season 1's about building up your power, getting yourself to HQ 30, whatever you need to do. Alliance recognition should be top of your priority. If you want to be in your leagues, if you want to be getting to Diamond League, because if you have a look in this league, we're in Silver, the rewards aren't that good. Look, 200 badges, and then for the week 1,000. When we get to Diamond, look at that, 20,000, 750, and you get loads of research speed ups as well. So you want to be getting to Diamond League ASAP, and you're not going to get to Diamond League if you're not contributing to your alliance recognition. Alliance recognition is not just for yourself; it is for your alliance. This is a team game after all. Even if you have high spenders in your league. So if you have a look at Rocky, we have consistent spenders. Well, they're probably not even spenders, but they consistently score high. If you want to be consistently scoring high and not spending a lot of money or any money at all, and you're just free to play points, you want to be rushing alliance recognition. You'll be sacrificing troop power while you do that, because you're not looking at fully armed alliance over here. And then when you open up, once you've got elite troops and shelter building done, you'll then have things like P shield, which is super important, strategy, military strategy, and all other badge eating research trees, which will be increasing your troop power, your troop speed, and various other bits and pieces. So you will be sacrificing in the short term troop power within that arena and all the other bits and pieces that you use that for, SVS and all the other bits and pieces. But if you are rushing alliance recognition, you are helping your alliance score points, you're helping yourself score points, you're helping yourself score badges, and you want to be accumulating badges ready for T10. So let's just quickly go back to T10 research. Now, some people will rush T10s. So our leader of Spartans did that. He found, I think, that research speed ups were his Achilles heel in the end of the day. Couldn't get enough speed ups. But let's go back. Actually, before, where am I going? Okay, so research. So as you can see, there are quite a few more research trees versus my 420 account, my state 420 account. So hero training being one of them, you're going to have lots of badges to use in there, not a ton. But one of the more expensive ones is fully armed alliance, which again I'm not even looking at the moment, so that's where you're going to get annihilation. Peace shield, where you're going to get urgent rescue and recharge shield to help reduce your troop loss. Siege to siege, again, siege to siege again is another one. They're all badged, they all guzzle your badges, but not as much as T10 research. So you can, due to the large, as you can see, 2 days, and it starts getting larger than that as you move down the trees. You use a large amount of badges and then just set it off. You want to try and spend those badges on research days, obviously, because you're going to get a ton of points. But because these take so long, I'm aiming for Easter. I'm 22% through. I'm Easter, so what's that? 5 months away. I want to keep that. I want to keep that going. So I'd probably spend badges in between. There are other places to buy badges other than, like I just mentioned, you can earn, what did I say, 20,000 badges a month from a fully alliance rec. Yeah, 19 pounds, and then you've got badges to buy in black market. So as I said in a previous video, I'll buy up all the badges in there every day. I save up all of my diamonds, as you can see, ready for Lucky Discounter, which is the best place to get badges in that particular event. Plus, I've switched my treasure of the day now from spanners. So I put my vehicle on hold, so I don't do everything at once. And you can get 300 a day, so 2,100 a week. You'll be able to get buying that every day. Plus the actual treasure guide here, so you get 1,000 on day. So if you keep that up, which I normally do get to day 30, which you should try to. So 99p a day, it's not going to break the bank unless you don't have 99p a day, but you'll get 2,100, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 8,400 a month, and on top of your 20,000, so that's 28,000, and that's if you're opening all of your chests, which you're trying to do. So yeah, you're going to get about just for that, and then you've got badges that you'll get from Lucky Discounter, as well as badges that you're aiming to get if you buy them. So you've got packs for badges in here, you'll get badge packs, and there's a bunch of other badge packs if you go up in here, start buying them. So you can buy badge packs, obviously, but you want to, I think, at least keep your for your T10 research, keep that going, keep it on, score some on research day, but keep it going, just because of the speed ups. So on this particular account, I've got 41 days worth of research speed ups, mainly because that I only get the additional speed ups from. I get the speed ups from Alliance weeks when we win the dual leagues. If we win the dual leagues, which sometimes we do, I get speed ups from Bullseye Bully, and I also get them from the Apocalypse. This one's got Apocalypse, so I think you get 10 hours a week. Really crucial, and I think once the T10s are done, I can then move across to whatever I need to do. But I won't get, you won't be able to do that as quickly as you'd want to do if you don't have alliance recognition at 100% through there. So it's not just about you scoring, as I said previously, it's about your alliance scoring as well, and the points that you can give to your alliance. And if your alliance does well, the more badges you'll get from the alliance duel from the league, from SVS, from all of these. I think you even get some from Canyon Clash as well, if I remember rightly. I haven't played Canyon for a while because it's always on date night with my wife. But the better your alliance does, the more powerful they get as well as you. You help out your if you do have a whale, high spenders. Not all high spenders are whales, and you help release some of the pressure from them. We have free to players in our team, so I'm going to pick one. He won't mind if I pick him, I don't think. Let me try and see if I can find him in the thingy thing. Unless he's not on this week. He usually scores very high. He scores higher than me. I can't find him now. Should be easy to find because he doesn't have a profile pic. He's a proper full player. Where is he? Maybe he's off this week. Let me go back up. Oh, there he is, Lungo. Lungo 81. He is a pure free play. He hasn't even bought the profile pick. He doesn't spend any money on this game at all, and he's got 21,000 points compared to my Weasley 8. And I spend money on heroes and all sorts of things because he's a lot more prepared than I am normally. So he will score every day. He will get his 9 chests as a free. So you can do that. Just need to put the preparation and the effort in. But if you do that with and he's got 100% alliance recognition as well. If you do that with 100% recognition, you're going to get more points easily. You're going to score easier to get 9, which takes the pressure off all of the high spenders having to try and keep the scores up when we're trying to win. So you can do it with free to play. You can score very well. I would like to add before I end this video that Spartan 300, we do not expect anyone to spend any money here at all. We just want you to score free to play points. So that will be doing all of your intercity trades as much as possible on here. So what you'll get 1 million points from that if on here, just under 1 million points. So which again isn't even 9 chests. So we just expect that from our players. We are an elite clan and we do expect some level of interaction. And I don't think that isn't a bad thing, I don't think. So we need people that are going to be active, but no one, not our leader, none of our R4s or our officers would ever ask you to be spending money. Then actually, if somebody did say that, you'd probably get a telling off. So, and I think that's the same for most elite clans. No one's expecting you to spend money. But we are wanting to be a competitive clan, so we do want you to at least get the free-to-play points, the F2P points, and having 100% alliance recognition is super important. In the guinea pig states, so they're the early OG, the original states from state 1 to state 15, I think, all classed as OG. You will have some clans in there that will only accept people with 100% alliance recognition. If you don't have 100% alliance recognition, they won't even accept you into their alliance. And again, I think that's a pretty good standard. If you want to play this game, you want to play it well, you want to play it regularly, especially in a clan like 300 who have, as you can see now, we have 16. I was going to say 16. We normally have about 40 at this time. We have, well, we had 25 before I recorded this video anyway. We have regular people playing regularly, helping support the team. Alliance recognition, super important. Season 1 players, please If you're watching this and you're in state 420 and you're especially in my alliance, rush alliance recognition, get it going, get it in. It's good for you, it's good for the alliance. It's good for the state by having strong having alliances. It's easier and takes some pressure off people, and it makes it more fun. Once you get to level 30, lab 30, unless you're paying serious money, those badges are going to pay for themselves from double rewards. Anyway, I hope that's helped. As my sons would say, like and subscribe, whatever that means. And we'll do some more content throughout the week. Good luck. Happy playing.